Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. Just as I've said, as the sheep panic and ran with the consolidation with NEO price pulling back, the big institutions, the whales, are quietly buying. What has happened again? This Swiss bank boosted its stake in NEO in the second quarter. The Switzerland-based private bank Vontobel increased its stake in several electric vehicle makers, more than doubling its positions in the Chinese brand NEO, as well as in the US-based Rivian. I don't know why they bought that, because the US electric cars are in big trouble. But in its quarterly portfolio update, the bank disclosed it held 1,094,398 NEO shares by the end of the quarter, valued at $3.75 million after having added over 608,000 shares in April-June period. So they more than doubled their position. This is the third highest number of shares that the firm has held in the EV maker since it's opened a position in the last quarter of 2020, 2 years after the company went public. By then, Vontobel bought 65,382 shares in NEO, which were valued at $3.86 million. Its record stake was reached last year by the end of the first quarter, when Vontobel held 1.31 million NEO shares. Since then, and up until the previous quarter, the firm successively trimmed its holding in other companies, and NEO shares surged by about 5,000% between late 2019 and early 2021, when it reached a new all-time high of $66.99. Since mid-2022, the number of NEO shares held by institutional investors has declined more than 61%, and now they're buying back in. As of Friday, because this was the game, I always told you guys it's a game. They bring it down on purpose and then they buy back in. They short it down and then they increase their position and send it back up. But the illiterate retail shorts are the ones who think they're doing this. They think they're the ones who bring it. And they're the ones who are going to get caught. As of Friday, 473 institutional investors held about 221 million shares in NEO, according to NASDAQ. As of the end of the first quarter, UBS was NEO's largest institutional holder with nearly 75 million shares. So if you want to sell your shares, go ahead. Allow the institutions to buy them up. Followed by Morgan Stanley, 20.8 million shares, and Wolverine Asset Management, 19.2 million shares. Vontobel will continue, in my opinion, to buy shares of NEO, guys. The whales are starting to feed and jump back in as they finish shorting it. This is why you see Motley Fool, and I'm going to do a video on that. Just released an article. Now they're claiming to recognize the battery swapping moat and giving NEO an advantage. This is the way the game is played. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational. If so, guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Takes a lot of time to do these videos and the editing. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we are waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie from the ground level up as to how the games are played on Wall Street. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.